Hello student, welcome back to my channel. So today we will discuss here about the next topic of chapter gravitation, in which we will discuss about the variation in G. Means what will be the value of G when we move some height or certain height h from the surface of earth or certain depth d from the surface of earth, or you can consider here depth d in place of h, or you can also consider h also as a depth, no problem. So here we will discuss about one by one the all topics, means these two derivation in front of you with their examples. So first the heading is variation of the value of small g, which is called acceleration due to gravity. First case which I will discuss in front of you, effect of altitude. Means effect of altitude means the value of small g, acceleration due to gravity at certain height from the surface of earth. For that I have drawn, supposed to be this is a earth and this one is the center of earth and this is the surface, and the distance between them is the radius of earth. Point clear, which is noted by suppose here RE, and suppose for this condition here this is the point P on the surface of earth where initially the object is placed. So when the object is placed initially at point A, let us start with the statement. Let us consider, you can consider here, let us consider mass of earth. Mass of earth is me, and radius of earth, which is equals to re, and an object of mass m, of mass small m, is placed at on the surface initially. So that time the value of initially. Point clear? Therefore the value of g, you know that on the surface of earth the value of acceleration due to gravity is equals to, by the relation small g and capital G, which is equals to gme by re square. You know this relation, we have discussed this relation in Google Meet. So g is equals to gme by re square. This is our equation number 1. Now if suppose here we want to calculate what will be the value of small g when the object is at height h above the surface of earth. Supposed to be this is a height h, so this is h height above the surface of earth. So now in this case, suppose this is r, which is the distance from the center of earth to the height object. Means suppose that object is placed at any point q, so this r is equals to, from the diagram you can see, it is equals to radius of earth plus that height which we are discussing here. Point clear? So if the object is placed at height h from the surface of earth, then the value of g, again the value of g. Now here the value of g means acceleration due to gravity. Here acceleration due to gravity is noted by this. Now here this value will be changed because of height. Now the value of acceleration due to gravity here we can represent, suppose g dash, which is equal to gme over, in place of this RE, I will write here small r square. You can see the distance between these. Here it is the center of Earth of mass me, and suppose initially the object of mass m is placed here and finally it is at certain height. So for that condition and this condition we have written here, and that condition we have written there. Point clear? This is our second equation. Now here in place of r I will substitute the value which I have written here, Re plus h whole square. Now this is your equation second. After that, student, you should remember about the binomial expansion, because when we want to know what will be the value here, acceleration due to gravity at certain height h from the surface of Earth, so here we will use binomial expansion. So for that, initially you will divide equation second by first, from second divided by first. Point clear? So if we think about here, z dash over g is equals to gme by re plus h whole square from this side, and gme by re square. Gme cancel, this will go up, re square over re plus h whole square. You can take common re from denominator, re square 1 plus h upon re whole square. Cancel out, it is the value of the ratio g dash by g. Now after that, what you will do, g dash by g is equals to 1 over 1 plus h upon re whole square. Now in next step, this denominator will go in numerator, means inverse of this, which is equals to 1 plus h upon re raised to the power 2 in denominator. When it will go in numerator, it will be negative 2. Point clear? So the ratio g dash by g is equals to 1 plus h upon re with negative sign. After that, you will use here binomial expansion. So for that, pause the video and note down. Now after that, students, see the ratio is g dash by g. So here I will write g dash by g is equals to this. How I will use here binomial expansion? Don't worry about it. You will use this. Means here according to this formula, I will use this relation, and in physics we will take only two steps. 1 plus nx means this will multiply by here with x. So the expansion of this 1 minus nx. Point clear? So similarly, I will write this value 1 minus 2h upon re. 1, this minus 2 will multiply by this value according to this. So it will be 1 minus 2h upon re. So by cross multiplication we will see the value of g dash, means acceleration due to gravity at height h, or you can say h distance above the surface of Earth, is this. So from this diagram you can see easily, here it implies that the value of g dash, g, it will be, if you want to write g minus g times of 2h upon re, it means that the value of g dash is the difference of actual value minus that value. So here from this relation we can say that the value of g dash will be less than the value of g from this relation. And how it will be? What will be the difference here for that condition? So I will use these two in front of you. So g dash is equals to, as we know, that g minus g times of 2h by re when we multiply this inside. So we can write this difference, z minus z dash is equals to, this will go that side, is equals to 2h upon re times of g. This is the difference, or you can write here 2hg by re. This is the difference when we go from the surface of earth to a certain height above the surface of earth. What will be the difference of value in g? It will be 2hg upon re. Point clear? The value of small g decreases due to altitude, due to effect of altitude or h height above the surface of earth. Point clear? So note it. Now student, after the discussion about the acceleration due to gravity at height h above the surface of earth, here we can see some other special cases. Means that if we talk about here fractional decrease, means that we can first understand about the fractional decrease and percentage decrease, so that we can easily handle the numerical which I am giving you. So fractional decrease is, if we talk about fractional decrease, means here you can see the value of this g dash is equals to g minus, it is 2 also, 2hg by re. So if you want to write fractional, so initial minus final upon initial, you know that, so you can adjust it by sending here and here. So g minus g dash is equals to 2hg upon re. So this g will come down, and g minus g dash over g is equals to 2h upon re. This is the value of fractional decreases in the value of g. Point clear? Now after that we talk about here percentage decrease in the value of g in this case. So percentage decrease is nothing, you can see here percentage decrease means when you will write first fractional decrease, okay, multiply by 100%. This is the value of percentage decrease in the value of g or small g at height h above the surface of earth. Point clear? So this will be the value, and after that we will talk here about the numerical based on this. So for that, note it first. Question is, how much above from the surface of earth the value of acceleration due to gravity is 36% less than, or 36% less than the value of acceleration due to gravity of earth. Point clear? So here we will write the value of acceleration due to gravity at certain height. We have given 36% less than the value of acceleration due to gravity of earth. We want to find here how much height. Question is this. So see, in solution we want to know about the height, means altitude from the surface of earth h, and we have given the value of g dash is 36% less, means it is 36% less than the value of gravity of earth. So here I consider the value of gravity of earth is g, and it is 100%, or you can say that it is 100%. See here, if we talk about this numerical, here the value of G is 100%. Point clear? And he said about that at height h, the value of G reduced by 36%. So what will be the remaining value of G dash here? According to the question, 100 minus 36, and it will be 64%. Point clear? 64% is the value of small g at height h. It is 60% of g. Point clear? And after that, he said about what will be the height and radius of earth. We have given it is RE is equals to 6400 kilometer, and the radius of earth is 6400 kilometer, or you can write 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 6 meter in SI unit. And here when we talk about 64% of G, it means that it is 64 by 100, okay, of G. Now you can use the relation, the effect of altitude relation. The value of G dash at height h, we know that it is equal to G times of 1 minus 2h upon Re. Point clear? So I will substitute the value here according to the question, and we want to know about height. So it will be G minus G dash upon G, G minus G dash upon G is equal to, from the setting of this relation, you know that Z dash is equals to G minus 2h Re by G. So G minus G dash, point clear? G minus G dash, by adjusting it, this will go that side, this will go that side, so it is 2h upon this and upon G. When it will come here, so it is equals to 2h upon Re. So the all values we have given, that's why. So here we have the value of G is G minus this is 64 upon 100 of G over G. Point clear? Is equals to 2h by Re. 2h by Re. You can write this value directly. See here how G taking is common. This is 100 minus 64, 36 G upon 100 of G. G to G cancel out. So it is equals to 2h by Re. It is simple way to solve. 36 by 100 is equals to 2h by Re. Now you can write the value of 2h by Re. Re is your 6.4. 10 raised to the power 6 is equal to 36 by 100. Point clear? So 2 18 ja, h is equals to 18 into 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 6 over 100. 2 decimal 2 zeros cancel out by 2 zeros, so it will remain 4 here. Point clear? So the value is h is equals to 18 into 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 4. Now multiply this value and you can get the value of this answer, 6.1.15 into 10 raised to the power 6. Point clear? So this will be the height meter, will be the height at which the value of gravity will be 36 times less the value of gravity at earth, means acceleration due to gravity at earth. Point clear? Or you can write here 1.15. You can write h is equals to 1.2 10 raised to the power 6 meter also. Clear, student? So note this numerical. We will talk about the value of G, acceleration due to gravity inside the earth. Means you can say here d depth below the surface of earth. So this is a d depth below the surface of earth. This is a surface, and supposed to be a mass of earth is me, and this is the center of earth. and here h depth below. This case is important because here the mass of earth will change when we talk about the radius re minus t. Means that here I assumed, as you know, that earth is like a sphere. Initially when we talk about that surface, point clear, this surface is a surface of earth which has radius re, but when we move h depth or d depth below the surface of earth, so that time the new point supposed to be here, this is our initial point P and this one is supposed to be Q. At point Q, when we talk about the distance, it will be re minus d. D is the depth which we are talking here. Point clear? So here, due to this depth, we will calculate the variation of G. Will it increase or decrease in this condition? So let initially we can say that M be the mass, Me be the mass of earth. For this condition, I will use one more term. Suppose the earth has, point clear, uniform density rho, and uniform density of earth uniform density of earth is rho. Point clear? So after that, when we talk about the initial surface at the surface of earth or on the surface of earth, on surface of earth, on surface of earth of radii r, of radius re, the value of g, the value of small g, which is called acceleration due to gravity, is equals to gme by re square. Point clear? This is very common for you. Now after that, the condition will come here in this step. At d depth below the surface, or you can say below the surface of earth or inside the surface of earth, so if we talk about d depth below the surface of earth, so we have, listen carefully, we have the value of g which is equal to, supposed to be g dash is equal to g m dash over r. In place of r I will write r dash square. Now here what will be the value of m dash, what will be the value of r dash? Initially I assumed that earth is like a sphere of radius re. Now here this is a small sphere of radius re minus d, where d is very less as compared to radius of earth. So here for this condition, as we have written here, rho is the density, somewhere I have written this, rho is the density, uniform density of earth. So we will use here the formula mass is equals to volume into density. Point clear? So volume means, when we talk about this condition, supposed to be initially, this is our second equation. If you want to update this equation, you can write this term here, as we know that mass equal to volume into density, and volume we know that volume of a sphere 4 upon 3 pi r cube into density is rho. And now when we talk about this sphere of radius re, so that time the radius will be re, and when we talk about the second small sphere of radius re minus d, then the formula will be 4 by 3 pi r e minus d whole cube into rho. Point clear? This is the difference which we will do in both of the condition. So see here, after that I will substitute the value one by one from equation 1 and from equation 2 here only. So see here, this derivation is different as compared to effect of altitude. Now see the updated form of this, as we know that you can add this thing after this language, since mass is equals to volume into density, so we can say that mass of earth in this condition, therefore me is equals to volume for this me, means when we talk about the radius re, 4 by 3 pi re cube of rho is the density. Now here, when the mass of earth me is equal to 4 by 3 re cube of d for radius re, so we can substitute the value here g. In place of me, we can write 4 by 3 pi re cube of rho upon re square. This is your equation number 1 after updation. Now here g dash equal to m dash over this. Now here we will substitute again the value of m dash, which is equals to 4 by 3 pi r. In case of m dash, this is the mass of m dash, means small sphere has mass m dash. So re minus d of cube 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho uniform density upon in place of r dash I will write re minus d whole square. Point clear? So this is our equation number 2. So these two equations are updated form of this with the help of this formula. Point clear here? Now you can divide equation 2 by 1. So we can write here g dash by g is equals to g into 4 upon 3 pi re minus d whole cube of rho upon re minus d whole square upon g is equals to 4 upon 3 pi re cube into rho of re whole square. Point clear? You can cancel out those values which are same. Here g to g cancel out, 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi cancel out, rho is rho cancel out, and here we will see what will be the remaining here. So for that, note down and pause the video. After this cancellation, we will write the remaining values. G dash by g is equals to, see here, this values cancel, this one, this. So we have the value re minus d from numerator side and from denominator re. Now we can take common g dash upon g is equals to, taking re common, 1 minus d upon re upon re. Point clear? Cancel out. G dash upon g is equals to 1 minus d upon re. This is the relation when we talk about the effect of depth. G dash is equal to g times of 1 minus d upon re. So see, finally you can see that the value of g dash again less than g, because it is negative d upon re times. So that's why we can say that here the acceleration due to gravity decreases. Point clear? And we can write or explain the same formula with the previous fractional decreases and percentage decreases also. So see, when we talk about here fractional decreases, for that we must adjust the formula. So g is equal to g dash equal to g minus g times of d upon re. So here when you will adjust g minus g dash over g is equal to d upon re. Point clear? It is our fractional decrease, and percentage decrease, this is called a fractional decrease. Fractional decreases. Point clear, student? Now when we talk about the percentage decreases, so we will write here g minus g dash over g into 100 of percent, which is, if we talk about the right side part, so it will be d upon re times of 100%. This is your percentage decrease. Point clear? So we have two cases. in case of this, we will discuss about the variation of so we have two cases in which we have discussed about the variation in the value of g due to effect of altitude and due to effect of depth. Now I am repeating here. First case which we have discussed, effect of altitude. Effect of altitude, the value of g dash is equal to g times 1 minus 2h by re, and after that the value of g due to effect of depth 1 minus d upon re. In some books, in place of d, you can see the value of depth is also again h. So it is depend on you what you will assume, d or h equals to depth. Point clear? Now we can take one special case for this. If suppose d is equals to re, means if our depth is equals to re, means that the object is at center of earth, at center of earth. Let's see what will be the value of small g. G dash is equal to, in this condition, g 1 minus re by re, so cancel out 1 minus 1, g into 0. So at the center of earth we will see the value of acceleration due to gravity is 0. Point clear? So these are the two cases in which we can see the variation of g due to effect of altitude and due to effect of depth. Point clear? So to understand them, revise the all two topics and practice in your notebook. So for that, pause the video and note down